Thank you, Dr. Hanadi. Your Excellencies, senior representatives of the Egyptian government, Mr. Muhammad Abu Ghazali, Chairman and Chief Executive Officer of Del Monte Fresh Produce, Dr. Hala Zaidan, trustees of the American University in Cairo, colleagues from the faculty and administration of AUC, families and friends of the graduating class, and above all, of course, our dear students graduating tonight. Good evening and welcome to the 2025 commencement ceremony of the American University in Cairo. I want to start by telling you, our graduating class, on behalf of the entire AUC community, congratulations. This is one of the most joyful moments on our calendar, and for good reason. Tonight is about you, your effort, your growth, your resilience. Over the past years, you've done far more than meet academic requirements. You've pushed yourselves, questioned the world around you, explored new ideas, and formed friendships that hopefully will last a lifetime. You did all of this while facing persistent challenges. You studied through times of economic uncertainty. You came of age in a time marked by regional and global conflict, climate change, and inequality. Yet you stayed curious, engaged, and committed, not just to understanding the world, but to changing it to the better. This speaks volumes about who you are. I want you to know how proud I am, how proud we all are of what you've accomplished and who you've become. And while the world you step into carries deep divisions, we believe you are ready to engage with it critically, imaginatively, and with resilience and moral courage. This is what we all work for, and it doesn't only make us proud. It gives us hope, because in you we see the potential for leadership, empathy, and change. Let's take a moment to honor those who walked beside you. Graduates, please stand. Turn to your families and friends and give them a round of applause. And while you're standing, let's take a moment to honor those who walk beside you. Graduates, please stand, turn to your families, turn to your mentors, and thank them, the mentors who challenged and supported you along the way. Faculty, please rise. Thank you. Please be seated. Every graduate here has earned their degree through hard work and determination. We also want to recognize those who achieved academic distinction. Today, 124 students are graduating with honors cum laude. Please stand for recognition. Thank you. Please be seated. 142 students are graduating with high honors, magna cum laude. Kindly stand for recognition. Thank you. Please be seated. And 136 students are graduating with the highest honors, summa cum laude. Thank you. Please be seated. We also extend our appreciation to students who contributed to the senior class gift. Students wearing the blue sash, please stand up for recognition. Thank you for giving back to your alma mater. As you take your seats, look at the chairs in front of you. Each carries a message of support from proud alumni, parents, and friends. Share It Share is an initiative by our Office of Alumni Engagement to strengthen our community ties and support student scholarships. The bonds and support of our community are part of what defines AUC. And I want to pause to honor members of our community who we sadly lost in recent months. Together, we pay tribute to Dr. Abdullah Schleifer, Professor Emeritus of Journalism and Mass Communication, Dr. Elizabeth Sartain, Associate Professor Emerita of Arabic and Middle Eastern Studies, the Honorable Frank Wisner, Advisory Trustee, Dr. Layla Al-Baradai, beloved Professor and Chair of Public Policy and Administration, and Omar Muhanna, our senior student who majored in political science. We pray for them and their families and strive to live with the same dignity, grace, and generosity they have shown us. These values are woven into AUC's culture and education, an education that goes beyond mastering a discipline. You've studied science, society, ethics, history, and innovation. You've learned to ask tough questions, to think across disciplines, to connect global and local perspectives, and to work across differences. You've been challenged to make your work more inclusive, sustainable, and accessible, to build systems that serve people and the planet. The challenges you face are real and urgent. We are witnessing profound human suffering, much of it close to home. The war in Gaza has stretched on, leaving tens of thousands of dead civilians. Entire neighborhoods have been leveled, homes, hospitals, schools, and vital infrastructure. Gaza's displaced population is starving, and the humanitarian crisis grows more dire by the day. Across our region, in Palestine, Yemen, Sudan, Lebanon, and Libya, conflict and hardship continue. This is part of the world you inherit, and the one you have the agency to shape. As members of this university community, we are global citizens, grounded in the region and committed to justice. AUC has long engaged with the Palestinian cause and other regional issues through scholarship, dialogue, and critical inquiry. Over the past year, we have come together to support those affected and to host at AUC scholars and students to continue their research, teaching, and studies. We have also worked collaboratively to develop models for learning and capacity building that can be scaled to have a stronger long-term impact. What we see now is a humanitarian crisis that demands global attention and collective action. People all over the world are calling for an end to violence, for dignity, justice, and lasting peace. Your role as members of this community is to use what you have learned to think deeply, speak thoughtfully, and act where you can. Whether addressing displacement, inequality, environmental stress, or the erosion of cultural heritage, the goal is the same: to build more just, sustainable, and inclusive societies. This isn't a small task, but you're not alone. You're part of a global network of AUC alumni, leaders, innovators, scientists, educators, artists, and advocates, working to make a difference across sectors and borders. Wherever your paths lead, you carry with you the skills and values that this university stands for. So as you move forward, stay curious and courageous. Keep asking the hard questions. Work with integrity and purpose. Use science and creativity to imagine new possibilities. Work collaboratively and lead with empathy. Take initiative and keep learning. Never stop learning. AUC will always be your family and home. Stay connected, share your journey, and be part of the future we're building together. Class of 2025, congratulations. Now you can clap. Congratulations, we are so proud of you. We will now pause briefly, just a little bit, to allow the late arriving students to take their seats among their fellow graduates. And now, I'm honored to introduce the recipient of the 2025 honorary degrees. This year, we recognize two individuals whose practices reflect AUC's values and whose impact has been deeply felt. Our first honoree is Dr. Hala Ibrahim Zaidan, a dermatologist whose unwavering commitment to inclusive education has made a lasting contribution to our community here at AUC. Early in her career, as she pursued advanced medical degrees, Dr. Zaidan made the difficult decision to step back from her professional path when her son, Omar, needed her full attention. Since Omar joined AUC in 2018 as a student on the autism spectrum with selective mutism, Dr. Zaidan has had a steady presence on campus. She accompanied him to class and was available during exams to provide reassurance while nurturing his sense of independence. She worked closely with faculty, administrators, and our Student Accessibility Services unit to develop innovative solutions that allowed him to thrive. During the pandemic, Dr. Zaidan helped Omar navigate the challenges of remote learning and later, with humbling patience and resilience, supported his reintegration into campus life. Her care also extended beyond her son as she offered guidance and support to other students with disabilities between classes. Dr. Zaidan's inspiring devotion embodies everything we at AUC aspire to model. Her dedication has helped Omar succeed in one of our most demanding